All right. Quick sound check. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Okay, that's better. All right. Okay, so we'll have a seat, relax. We're going to get started in just a minute here. All right. So sit up straight, find your comfortable spot. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin with breathing, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches for the ceiling. And with each exhale, allow your shoulders to relax and feel the ground beneath you where you're sitting. Inhaling and exhaling naturally, not forcing the air. Just when you're ready to inhale, inhale. When you're ready to exhale, exhale. Try and fill your lungs completely, and on the exhale, squeeze out every drop of air. As you inhale, observe your abdomen expanding, and as you exhale, observe your navel contracting toward your spine. Now, in the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our hands up above our head as far as you can raise them. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale, lowering your arms and hands back down. Inhaling, lifting, and again, you can move your arms to cactus position if that's comfortable for you, or if you can go all the way up, you can do that. Inhaling up and exhaling through your nose, down. Breathing through our nose now. Try and move with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale and lower your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, inhale and turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the left side as you exhale. Continue breathing through our nose, alternating sides as we exhale. Moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air. One more time on each side. And breathe naturally with your arms and hands in front of you. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Now stretch your arms out parallel to the floor at shoulder height to your sides, palms of your hands facing down. And from here, we're going to make a small circle, breathing naturally through your nose with both arms, stretching out our arms, rotating in one direction. Small circle. And now move in the opposite direction. And then pause. Move your arms in front of you with the palms of your hands facing each other. And we're going to inhale and reach our hands as far back as we can. And then exhale, wrap your arms around your shoulders, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin, inhale, reach as far back as you can, and then exhale, put the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest. Breathe through your nose. And then lift your chin, inhale one more time, reaching back as far as you can. Exhale, bring your arms down in front. Now from here, we're going to do a seated cat-cow. So if your legs are straight, just place your hand somewhere under your legs so that you can hold your legs to help stabilize you as you tilt forward and back. And if your legs are crossed, just place your hands on your knees. Keep in mind that our head moves last, so focus on your body. When we inhale, we're going to be tilting our torso forward as we arch our lower spine and then lifting our chin at the very end of the inhale. And when we exhale, we're going to move back as we arch our upper back like a cat out and then lower our chin down. When you're ready to inhale, arching and tilting forward, lifting your head at the end. On the exhale, tilting back, arching your upper spine and lowering your head down. Move with your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Head moves last. Try and flex your spine as much as you can. tilting forward and tilting back. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just sit up straight and breathe naturally through your nose. Now from here, we're going to do one more thing. Take your left hand behind your body near your hips. Actually, move your left hand behind you to the left side. That way you can support yourself when we move. Take your right arm to the right side of your body. And we're going to inhale and lift our right arm up. Exhale as we tilt to the left side, reaching to the left side as much as you can. Arm overhead, and then inhale, reaching up to the center, and exhale, bringing your arm down. Again, inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling over our head, reaching to the left side. Inhaling when you're ready, and exhaling when you're ready. Follow your breath. Moving with your breath. Inhaling up, exhaling down. One more time, reaching for the left side. And then we're going to switch. We're going to take our right hand to the right side behind us and our left hand to the left side of our body. Inhale, lifting your left hand up toward the ceiling. Exhale, reaching your left hand over your head to the right side. When you're ready, inhaling, coming up, and exhaling, coming down. Follow your breath. One more time, reaching for the right side. And when you're done, bring your arms in front and just breathe naturally through your nose. All right, now we're going to go ahead and stand up. And you can move to the front of your mat with your feet separated under your hips. Inhale as you reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you lower your hands down. Again, inhale, reaching up, lifting your chest. And this time we're going to pull our navel in as we swan dive down, bending forward, placing our hands on the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor, and then relax your head and shoulders down. Take a moment to bend your knees, gently stretching the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees as you place your hands on the floor outside of your feet. And we're going to step our right foot back, keeping our left knee bent over our left ankle. We're going to inhale up into warrior one with our hands in prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, we're going to inhale and exhale as we tilt our torso forward, bringing our hands down next to our left foot. Step our right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Place our hands on the outside of our feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Take a moment to bend your knees, stretching the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees, place your hands on the floor, and step your left foot back. Keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. Inhale up into warrior one with your hands in prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and then exhale as we tilt our torso forward, placing our hands on the outside of our right foot. Step our left foot forward. Inhale up halfway. Relax down. Take a moment to bend your knees, stretching the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees as you inhale, both hands up above your head, palms together, and then exhale your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as we swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway. And relax down, relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees, place your hands on the outside of your feet. And we're going to step our left foot back again. Keeping our hands on the floor, keeping our left hand on the floor and our left arm straight. We're going to inhale our right arm up toward the ceiling, reaching our fingertips straight up. Breathing through our nose, inhaling and exhaling. Twisting our torso to the right side of the room. And then inhale and exhale, bring your right hand down. And then we're going to inhale coming up into warrior one. And then from here, we're going to inhale, reach our hands up toward the ceiling and turn our torso, our hips, and our left foot, nope, your hands are above your head, to the left side of the room. Check your body. Make sure your torso and your hips are facing the left side. And then if they are, lower your arms parallel to the floor and gaze out over your right fingertips. Lower your shoulders, lift your chest. Imagine bringing your shoulder blades together behind you. Breathing through your nose in warrior two. Now inhale as you slowly move your left arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward, arms parallel to the floor. And then inhale your hands up, and exhale as you pull your navel in and tilt your torso forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees, alternating, stretching the backs of your legs. And then we're going to step our right foot back. Keeping our hands on the floor, our left knee is bent over our left ankle. Keeping the right hand on the floor, the right arm is straight. We're going to inhale and lift the left arm and fingertips straight up toward the ceiling, breathing through our nose, twisting our torso to the left side, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. And then inhale, reaching up. Exhale, bring your left hand back down. And when you're ready, come on up into Warrior One with your left knee bent over your left ankle. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears as you reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Breathing through your nose. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up, straight up, and turn our torso, our hips, and our right foot toward the right side of the room. Take a moment to observe your body. With your arms above your head, check that your torso and hips are facing the right side, and that your left knee is bent over your left ankle. And then lower your arms down parallel to the floor. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you, lifting your chest as you gaze out over your left fingertips. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you move your right arm, your hips, your right foot. Now we're all facing forward, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pull your navel in as you tilt your torso forward, bringing your hands down next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward, knees bent. Inhale up halfway, and then relax down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Take a moment to bend your knees, alternating, stretching the backs of your legs, relaxing your neck and shoulders. And then bend your knees as you inhale and stand up, palms together above your head. Exhale your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and, I'm going to turn sideways. We're going to spread our feet and place our hands on our hips. About 2 or 3 feet apart, hands on your hips, and then bend your knees. Go down as far as you can while keeping your torso vertical. Then inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, tilting your torso forward, and then placing your hands on the floor in front of you. And if you'd like, you can relax your neck and shoulders as you walk your feet further apart and straighten your legs if you can. Head and shoulders are relaxed. Now from here, we're going to inhale our hands straight up toward the ceiling, interlace our fingers as we reach our knuckles up toward the ceiling, and try and bring our hands behind our head. So we're lifting up, stretching our shoulders, relax your neck. Inhale and exhale through your nose. See how far you can bring your hands behind your head. Take long, deep breaths through your nose. And then release your hands down to the floor in front of you. And we're going to walk our hands toward our left foot. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you relax your torso over your left thigh. Try not to bend your head, but relax your torso over your left thigh. Breathing through your nose. And release, come back to the center. And then walk your hands to your right foot. Inhale and exhale, relaxing your torso over your right leg. Try not to bend your head, but allow your torso to relax down. And then move your hands back to the center. Bend your knees and walk your feet in about a foot or two apart. And then lower your hips all the way down with your arms between your legs. Bring your hands together in prayer posture in front of your chest. And breathe through your nose. Try and lower your hips as low as they can go. If you'd like, you can sit on a block if that helps. Try and lift your chest. Breathing through your nose. And then lower your hands down to the floor. And from here, if you'd like, you can move your hands and place the weight of your body on the back of your forearms. And see if you can, this is a balancing pose. See if you can lift one leg and just balance on one leg. So your shin, your right shin is on the back of your right tricep. And if you want to then go to the other side, you can try that as well. So your left shin is on the back of your left tricep. And eventually, you can put both arms on. I'm not going to do that, but that's the goal. All right, straighten your legs out in front of you. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale your hands down. Now this time we're going to inhale, keeping our neck and spine in alignment. Exhale, tilting our torso forward. Try not to bend your head, and relax your arms on the outside of your legs. Lift your chest as if you're trying to touch your chest to the front of your legs. Inhale and exhale, relaxing. Take long, deep breaths. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing your torso as much as you can. And then inhale, coming up, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to take our left foot to the inside of our right thigh, relaxing our left knee down. If you need to place a pillow or something under your left knee, you can do that. Turn your torso to face your right leg. Inhale with your hands reaching as far forward as you can. And then exhale, tilting your torso over your right leg, moving your hands down your leg as your torso comes closer to your legs. Inhale and exhale over your right leg. So try and adjust your torso as much as you can. Go as far as you can. You don't need to go all the way. Make sure your torso is facing your right leg and not something different. And then try and lift your chest as you relax. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Your hip is off the ground. Try and keep your hips on the ground. Bending over your right leg. Relaxing your left thigh. Try not to go too far if it's a challenge. Just go as far as you can and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. As you relax, you can go further. Try and lift your chest. Relax your hips. And then come on up. We're going to switch legs. Take your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. And again, if you need something, a pillow or something under your right thigh, you can place something there. Turn your torso to face your left leg. Try to sit on your hips. Try not to be tilted with one hip in the air, but sit with your hips on the ground. And only go as far as you can with your hips on the ground. So hands as far forward on your left leg as you can reach. Inhale with a straight spine, and then exhale as you tilt your torso forward, relaxing with each breath. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. Don't try and force anything. Follow your breath. Lifting our chest toward the top of our feet. And then inhale, coming all the way up, and straighten both legs out. Bend your knees and scoot to the front of your mat with your feet separated. And move your arms parallel to the floor. From here, we're going to inhale as we tilt back and lift our heels off the ground, balancing. And then if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or both legs. Try and straighten your legs out if you're straightening your legs out. Practice with one leg until eventually you can do two. Straighten your knees. And then lower your feet. Grab your wrists or elbows and relax. And then reach down and grab your toes with your hands and walk the heels of your feet back toward your hips. We're going to inhale as we lift our chest, pull our navel in, and lift our heels off the ground. And then we're going to find a balancing point. You can straighten out one leg or both legs. Find a point of balance, and eventually opening up your legs and straightening them out all the way. Breathing through your nose. And then lower your feet down to the ground. And we're going to go ahead and move our arms parallel to the floor. Inhale and exhale with control, slowly lowering your spine all the way down and stretching your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now from here, we're going to walk our feet under our knees as much as we can. And then we're going to walk our feet to the outer edges of our mat with our knees spread apart. And then inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm, keeping your shoulders on the ground, knees relaxing to the left side, head turned and gazing at the right. And then inhale your knees and your head back to the center. And then exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping the shoulders on the ground, knees relaxing to the right side, head turned and gazing toward the left. And then inhale your knees and your head back to the center and move your arms down by your side. Walk your feet under your knees, pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to inhale as we lift our hips off the ground as high as you can, and then exhale, lowering them an inch away from the ground. Inhaling up when you're ready, exhaling an inch away from the ground. Follow your breath. Pushing your heels into the ground. When you inhale, tighten your gluteal muscles. And when you exhale, relaxing down. Now on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted off the ground, and we're going to move our straight arms under our hips and interlace our fingers. Continue inhaling and exhaling through your nose, lifting our hips off the ground. Tightening your gluteal muscles, pushing the heels of your feet into the ground. Now on the next exhale, we're going to release our arms from under our hips and lower our hips all the way down to the mat. And then from here, we're going to lift both feet into the air, bend our knees as we reach our hands up and grab the outer edges of our feet, pulling our knees and our feet down to the outside of our shoulders in happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving yourself a nice massage on your spine. And if you'd like, you can rock up and down, relaxing your spine, releasing any tension you may have, breathing through your nose. Moving around as much as you can. And then inhale your hands and your feet up toward the ceiling and relax them down. Straighten your body out on your mat. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana, conscious relaxation. So close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Relax your hands. With your eyes closed, you're going to focus on your breath. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, observe your navel contracting toward your spine. Focus on your breathing. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Relax your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calves. Relax your ankles and relax your toes. Focus on your breathing. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly move your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. We'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath through our mouth as we lower our arms and hands down. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final breath. So go ahead and inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, happy Friday. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you Monday.